Hey everybody, this is Ahi from Geek Empowered, and we're going to do a run through of GUMROAD. So last year in 2023, I test drove GUMROAD. GUMROAD, for those of you who do not know, is a platform that you can use to sell digital products. So I use GUMROAD to sell worksheets. At least that's what I tested it out to do. And as you can see here, I made a total of 68 sales. And the revenue isn't so important right now because a lot of the products that I have was really, really cheap. It was either $1, $5, $10. My goal wasn't to generate a ton of revenue from Gumroad. My goal was to learn how to set up digital products using Gumroad. So as you can see here, once you log into Gumroad, you have your dashboard, which will show you your number of sales, your revenue, your best-selling products, and all the activity of the different sales that you make with your products. And then you see on the left-hand side, there's a bunch of menu items from your home, product, checkout, emails, workflows, sales, that type of thing. If you really, really want to take Gumroad to the next level, you could definitely utilize all the different tools that they have to make sure that you are marketing your products very well and you're consistently contacting your existing customers to sell more products. So you can add workflows where you can have emails that you send to your emails that you can send to potential clients or clients that you already got. So let's go through that. So you can create the email and you can put it a certain time after someone purchases a product from you. So there's just a little bit of the potential of everything that you can do with Gumroad. So let's go into products because that is the meat and potatoes of what Gumroad is. So on this page, you can see all the products that we have. We had a membership that I was playing around with just to see what that looks like on Gumroad versus using WordPress versus using Teachable versus using a Facebook group. So at the top, you'll see the memberships that I had that I was offering is currently not published. And then under that, you have a whole bunch of different products. When you're creating a new product, you can choose what type of product you're going to sell. So I showed you the membership one and I showed you the digital product one. You can also do a course or tutorial. You can also offer a book. You can do a physical goods, and you can do a bundle. And at this first page, you're going to put the name of your product. So we're going to put test product for now. We could do test product, and then for the sake of this video, we're going to go through a digital product, and then you can name your price. So the thing about this is you can either set a price here if you know, like, okay, I'm going to sell this for $27, or what you can do is also set it for 0 and have the customer set the type of price that they want to pay. So for right now, we're going to leave it at $27, and then we're going to customize it. So then you could put in a description of what your product is. Um, if you are, for some reason, stuck at where or what type of product you want to put, you can, or for the description of the type of product you want to put, you can always go to AI and have it put out a product. So I'm going to tell AI, create a quick description of a test digital product. So it's going to give me like a fake product. I'm not going to sell this to the public, obviously. So it's giving me this. So I'm just going to copy and paste this over for now. Put that in my description. If you want to do extra things where you have it bold or you have a bunch of bullet points, you can also do that. Like, it's rich text, so you can do whatever you want to for the description. And then you can also put a custom URL or a custom ending to the URL. So I'm just going to put test product. And then if you have a domain and you want your domain to go directly to your digital products, you can also add your custom domain that requires a little bit more setup. And then you can add your images and your videos. So that way it can look really nice when people see it. So for now, I'm going to use Unsplash, and we're going to put in Pro and see what pops up. Okay, so we have our cover photo up. It's just a generic cover photo, and then our thumbnail I'm just gonna find a computer image and just add that to it. So it's super duper easy to add images to your product. So then you could put more in here, say like a call to action, and then you can put your summary. I'm gonna use an old one that I had. And then you see as I'm editing stuff on the left side, my preview is updated on the right side. So definitely take note of that. So you can add like additional details. So, ooh, I accidentally added two. We could put this, which is valued at $100. We could put that, which is valued at $200. Like you could add all kinds of stuff. And then you can integrate it with your Circle community if you have a Circle account, and you can invite people to your Discord server. So if you like communities where everybody can connect together and talk with each other and get feedback off of each other, you can also do that. And then remember before I talked about pricing, that pricing showed up here, but if I want customers to pay what they want, it will suggest the minimum amount and then also do a suggested amount. So they might not pay $27. They could pay $2. They could pay $1. They could pay $0. So definitely be aware of that when you're setting your pricing. You can also set versions and variations of your product. So let's say my product has like a test B product, then you could add that version here. And I'm gonna put test B product and then add your description, test description. And then it will add an additional amount. I'm going to say is 30, not 300, with an infinity amount of quantity. So you can add as many versions as you like, and then you can also have your settings. So you can limit the product sales. You can allow your customers to buy more than one if they could buy more than one. You can also show the number of sales that you had. You can do all kinds of stuff on here. So now we're going to go to the actual content. So if you have a physical product, you don't have to worry about this one so much. But if you're doing an ebook, if you're doing a digital product, if you're doing a course, this is where you're going to put all of your information in. Also be aware that there's more than one product here. So more than one variation. So if you're putting different variations of this product, just be aware of which one you're going to edit. So you could also use the same content for all versions, but for now, I'm just going to leave it as is. Um, they used to have a option, which I liked before, where you can redirect people to a different URL after they buy a product. They removed that feature, and I just found that out recently because with one of my other products, which let's go look. So with one of my other products, I realized that um, it replaced that feature with a text. So for example, my business tech stack. So this is actually is going to redirect. So for me, this is a test purchase, so it won't charge me. So I'm going to pay it, and then it takes me to this. So this is where my content is. So I'm selling it for 99 cents. Once people buy it, you see what it redirects to. I don't really like what this looks like, but it works. So it does what it's supposed to do. And then you get directed to this page. You're supposed to click there to view the content, which my content is a Notion guide where all the information is for this guide. You can, for the sake of Gumroad, you can make it, I can literally just copy and paste if I really, really wanted to. I could take all of this, I could copy it and put it into my test product. And instead of like redirecting people to a whole nother platform, I could just put everything in here. And what I would do is make it nice and pretty. I will add images, I will add graphs, I will add all kinds of stuff. So that way it's not just text, because a lot of people don't just consume text. A lot of people need visuals. A lot of people need to try it out themselves. So you could definitely play around with this product, with the content of the product. I also saw that you could add a button. So let's say you want to add a button here. I'm just going to put fake text. And then I'm going to put my website for the URL. And then it will add a cute little button. So you could do all kinds of stuff with your content. And then you can save your changes or you can publish and continue. And then I can't share it until I publish and continue. So I'm going to delete this after the video. So right now it's published. You can share it on different platforms. You can also be discovered on Gumroad's like discovery page, which is where a lot of people find my stuff. Cause like I forget that I have these digital products and like people would buy it. And I'm like, is there even anything that's in there that they can see? And thank God, like I put all of my stuff at zero. Cause like if somebody paid for something and there was nothing in there, I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad. I would have to like refund them and everything. So this is it, and then we're gonna see what it looks like. This is the test product. Another feature I don't really like so much on here is you have to be very careful with how large your image is, especially for your cover image, because you can see right now on desktop, it takes up everything. It takes up the whole thing. And then I'm going to see what it looks like on mobile really, really quick. So we're just going to do iPhone. So it's a little bit better on the phone, but for desktop, it looks horrible. So I'm going to go back to responsive. I'm going to X this out. And then when you scroll down, you can see the product. The only weirdness about this is because I added a variation to it, it's automatically putting the updated price. And I'm wondering, okay, no, you don't click it. Yep. So that would be the only thing is if you have product A, which was like $27, and then you have a variation of it, and I put the additional $30, it's showing the $57. So be careful of that when you're adding your variations. Probably what I would do is just have two separate products. But this is it. This is what it looks like. Also, it comes with your own like landing page. It's almost like a profile page, but with your products and a little bit of information about yourself. So I put here, I help small business manage their digital marketing operations, and content management systems. It's a very old description, but it works. And then under that, I have all of my content that I put out here. As you can see, a lot of it is 99 cents or $0. I kept it very, very cheap because I was testing it out. And then you can also have your post. I posted a little bit of stuff just to see what it looks like. And if people want to, they can subscribe. So they can subscribe to you. So that way, when you are launching new products or launching new newsletters or anything like that, people who follow you can get those updates. So that is everything with Gumroad. Well, not everything, but it is a very short version of what you can do with Gumroad. And I encourage you all to try it out. It is a very good tool to start with when it comes to selling digital products. So if you need any help, if you need anybody to help you get through the things, figure out the tech tools, figure out your marketing, website, and content, feel free to follow us, subscribe to us, and feel free to reach out at ehi@geekempowered.com, or you can schedule a one-on-one appointment through geekempowered.com.